We're back on the air. This is Radio Entrepreneurs. My name is Jeffrey Davis, and I'm having a great summer. I hope everybody else is. And today, and through all these segments, we are being hosted by the wonderful firm of Sapers and Wallack. I think it's in Newton, Mass, correct?
It is.
Great, and we'll get to that strange voice during our introductions. Again, my name is Jeffrey Davis, and I'm co-hosted through all these segments by the wonderful Evan Macedo. Hi, Evan.
Hi, Jeffrey. It's great to be here. I'm also a member of FEI and very happy to be co-hosting the show with you today.
Well, you're a veteran now. We've done this before, and we had a great time doing this a couple of months ago. We always love coming to Sapers and Wallack. And our next guest, two people who I would have to say I'm very familiar with, Aviva Sapers, President and CEO of Sapers and Wallack, and Ed Wallack, Principal of Sapers and Wallack. Welcome, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Jeffrey.
you.
Great to be here.
Great. Just before we get into FEI, can we just tell people what Sapers and Wallack is so that they have a context?
Sapers and Wallack is a third-generation family business, been around since 1932, and what we're all about is helping people and solving problems. We're in the financial service world. We do employee benefits, executive benefits, retirement plan, but we don't do them. We solve the client's problems. And every day we get up, we can solve more problems. It's a good day.
That's good. That's good. So you have nothing to add to that, Ed, correct?
I have nothing to add.
Right. This is like a deposition for Ed. You know, you turn the mics on, he becomes silent. When the mics are off, he was talkative. So why don't you talk to us about FEI, because you've been a long-time member, Ed, and now Evan is too. But FEI is really a critical organization, I think, in New England.
It really is. Sapers and Wallack, we network and market through financial executives. What FEI brings to us is the cutting-edge ideas, thought processes, technologies, new ways that CFOs are thinking about their businesses, and that helps us at Sapers and Wallack be better consultants to our clients. So FEI is on the cutting edge of financial executives. We sell through financial executives, and we're on the cutting edge.
Great.
That's great, Ed. And, I know there's, dozens of organizations that you can choose to invest your time in. Why did you choose to invest your time in FEI, and, what makes it different from all the other organizations to choose from?
FEI is an organization that really helps to foster and further the growth and networking, knowledge, and support of financial executives. And as such, we think it's important to, since they're the key decision makers in controlling costs and helping make the visions of the CEOs happen, we felt that this was a good place to have access and to be able to support those individuals at different companies. And as our clients are growing and finding more complexity in what they do, any place we can be where we learn and also get to see what the CFOs are struggling with gives us a better perspective on how we might help.
That's fantastic.
Ed has something to add to that.
I do. I think from our standpoint, the camaraderie that's generated in the FEI community is marvelous. The networking is unparalleled. If Aviva and I want to be introduced to a CFO or a company, there are myriad of CFOs that will make that introduction. We also, in our networking, are helping our CFOs find jobs. And FEI has an excellent career services part of their network that allows us to tap into CFOs who are networking for their next position. Two other things. FEI has excellent programming. So for learning, there are excellent executive events, and there are also professional development sessions where we're able to present and also learn from presenters. So the educational opportunities are very good.
Yeah, you also served on the programming committee, right? So you got to have some input into the types of things that people
No wonder you like the programs.
Programs are great. And FEI is very welcoming. That's a great point, Aviva. So we become very involved as in part of the fabric of the community, and it's a very collaborative environment.
And now, Sapers and Wallack is a partner firm for FEI. So, can you explain to our listeners what a partner firm is?
A partner firm, it's almost like a sponsorship, which entrenches us in the fabric of FEI. We're part of all their events. We're on the committees if we choose to be, and we're invited to all the events and are a valued member.
I think the other thing I would add as partners, we have the ability to help sponsor these types of firms, and so they know we're there to support their own growth. And we've received, not that this was the main reason, but we have received clients and referrals as a result of being out there. They tend to have a variety of sponsors so that you're not in a competing situation with another firm like yours. But at the same time, you have the ability to really get in with them and understand what's going on. And they're appreciative.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we're helping support the programs that are educating them and just giving them opportunities to get together and learn from each other has been wonderful.
Fantastic. And how long has Sapers and Wallack been a member of FEI?
Over 20 years.
Wow.
Were you a founding member also?
We weren't a founding member because FEI has been in existence quite a long time. I'm not sure when.
It's an international organization.
It is. That's what was going to be my next question. As usual, Aviva knows what I'm going to say before I open my mouth. So it saves a lot of money, Ed, for consulting fees.
We're part of FEI Boston.
So it is a national organization.
Yes,
Is it an
yes.
international organization?
Yes.
So its arm is long.
It is.
Although I think Boston is the strongest chapter.
It is the largest chapter. Right?
Really? That's very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Right. And, you know, what I found as a consultant is that unless you have financial strength, you have no foundation to stay in business. It is your building block of your business, and you can't grow and you can't stay in business without a good foundation. A lot of firms don't have CFOs. A lot of firms don't have good CFOs, and you really are at the core of meeting basically all the talent in New England, aren't you?
I would say that in that room for FEI, the talent is unsurpassed in terms of the financial acumen, the other professional advisors, their attorneys, bankers, CPAs, it's the go-to place for answers. So if you have a question, you can go to even the LinkedIn, FEI's LinkedIn, ask a question and get a good answer.
I would also say the connections that FEI has among the financial world are pretty strong. So even if a company, a larger public company in the area is not a member, they're often asked to be a speaker for one of the programs. And then they get a sense of it saying, I might send somebody here. So it definitely works in both directions.
We often invite CFOs that we run across to attend an event. Invariably, they're very impressed, and typically they join. It's a very impressive organization.
That's wonderful. Again, we're speaking with Aviva Sapers, President and CEO of Sapers and Wallack, and Ed Wallack, Principal of Sapers and Wallack, and my co-host, Evan Macedo. Ed or Aviva, if somebody was looking for Sapers and Wallack and their services to try to help them in business and navigate through their issues, how would they find you?
They can find us on the web at www.sapers-wallack.com, or they can call us at 617-225-2600.
Great. Thank you very much for being on the show. We look forward to more.
May I add one more thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
So as a female person, there's a limited number of CFOs in the world who are women. And
That's true.
FEI started a women's group within FEI for
Right.
the women CFOs to kind of support one another. So I just wanted, since that wasn't one of the questions you were asking, I just want to make sure that people know that as a female executive, there's a strong cadre of really wonderful, bright women as a subgroup.
I think that's great, and you know, it's true. As you said it to me, I don't meet a lot of female CFOs.
Right.
I can't. I'm having trouble recalling any right now, and I think that that's great. That the group is really encouraging that whole area, just like putting women on boards,
Right.
boards of directors. And I do have a client that Evan knows that just did a whole board cleaning. They're a bank, and they just switched over to all female board members. So it was kind of nice. So again, thanks to Sapers and Wallack and Evan. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after these messages.